Catfight was a short piece developed as potential background music to a horror movie. To be precise, it was coursework for one of Dr. Alan Brown's synthesizer modules. It was built from two contrasting statements. One I refer to as the sour music box, and the other a slow crescendo built from a chorus of caterwauling cats. Both sour music box and cats were originally built in Supercollider. However, the final piece was assembled as a collage in Logic Pro. Again, a fairly traditional approach, the digital equivalent of a taped piece. What began to intrigue me was the possibility of developing code in Supercollider that would allow a live rendition of the whole piece. Obviously, some form of external controller would be needed, and I chose the Wiimote remote device available with Nintendo Wii games consoles. This is a versatile little piece of kit. We have a number of controller buttons which can be assigned to any purpose, but the real appeal of this device is the 3 built-in accelerometers which allow a wide range of extremely expressive control. Let's have a look at the Supercollider code. Here's our code for the sour music box. And here's our code that looks for input from button A on our Wiimote remote control. Very straightforward. Just so we get an idea of what it might sound like, let's run the sour music box. And so on. The cats were a somewhat more complex problem. One cat is simple enough. Here's the cat synthesizer. The problem is we need multiple cats. This time we had to build a multi-track cat recorder into our code, with a press of button B adding another cat any time we felt ready for that particular experience. The original piece ran for about 1.5 minutes. For the sake of brevity, I'll try and squash it all into about 20 seconds here. My code is already running. I simply need to press button A in order to start the piece. First we have a low rumble, then I add the sour music box by pressing A. This establishes itself and I introduce the first cat. And then a second, and a third, and a fourth, and a fifth, and a sixth, and a seventh, and an eighth, and a ninth, and a 10th, and an 11th, and then bang! Back to the sour music box and out. This final example is a little more nuanced and forms the opening section to a work in progress. Based on granular synthesis ideas, this time the controller adjusts a very tightly balanced window.